I was familiar with the wall. I had actually looked at potentially painting it a few years prior. So when I saw the request for proposals, this particular wall, everything clicked and I said, I'm going to paint that wall. To think about the growth of Des Moines in the last 50 years, it is simply mind-bending. To know that the Community Foundation has been involved in many of the critical steps makes it a very large milestone and something that definitely needs to be celebrated. I think the easiest way to describe it is anything good that has happened in Des Moines in the last 50 years, they likely had a hand in it. So this particular project, my goal was to work with the projects I knew were handled or impacted by the Community Foundation and to capture some of the elements that reflected diversity and inclusion. Some of the biggest fans of public art are people who may otherwise not have access to it. I felt that taking my artwork and approaching it from the perspective of trying to identify ways to include people would give me the opportunity to work with the Community Foundation and to do so in a way that hopefully celebrates the diversity of Des Moines. We are an epicenter for refugees and people who come to this city in the hopes of building a better life, so let's represent them. The process for identifying the letters was start from scratch, spell out Des Moines. Obviously, we have to get a D, an E, an S, so forth and so on through the final S. Each letter has an element related to a project from the Community Foundation. The D is representational of the gardens at the World Food Prize. In the E, we have the skate park and the new addition to the Des Moines Public Art Foundation with the WOW sculpture. In the S, we have the Riverwalk leading up to the Women of Achievement Bridge. In the M, we have the Robert D. Ray Asian Gardens. In the O, we have 8035. In the I, we celebrate the B-Cycle program. In the N, we featured the T8 at the Papa John Sculpture Park as part of the Des Moines Public Art Foundation. In the E, you will find the bridge at Grays Lake. In the S, you will find the water trails. I am honored to have the opportunity to paint this and to capture this birthday celebration with the Community Foundation, and I can wholeheartedly say, happy birthday, Community Foundation of Greater Des Moines.